Hey, I'm back again with meatball sliders. They are so good. Of course, they're easy to make. So let's hop right into it. First things first, you want to start off with your sauce. This is kind of like the same sauce as we did for chicken parmesan video. So I just added 2 cans of Prego traditional sauce, 1 can of crushed tomatoes, and then about 2 spoonfuls of tomato paste. And now I'm just adding my seasonings: garlic powder, onion powder, pepper, oregano, and a little bit of salt. And then of course you just want to mix all of that together and then let that simmer the entire time you're making your meatballs. Just put your stove on a low heat to let it simmer, and then we can get started on our meatballs. So here I have some ground hamburger meat, and then I am using hot Italian sausages. You can use whatever 2 combinations of meat you like, or you can just use 1 meat. I like the way my meatballs taste with using hamburger meat and the hot Italian sausages. So you just want to thoroughly mix that together to make sure that the sausages and the meat are, combined. And now I'm just adding 1 beaten egg, some breadcrumbs, garlic powder, oregano, and some parsley. And then you just want to mix that all together until it's thoroughly incorporated, and then I will come back to show you how I make my meatballs. I forgot 1 more ingredient. Add about a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce into your meat, and that's just to, make the meatballs tender. You want your meat to be nice and juicy and tender. I didn't put this on the camera, but you want to take some mozzarella cheese, some block mozzarella cheese, and cut them into tiny squares so you can put them in your meatballs. So you just want to take about a scoop of hamburger meat, make it flat so you can place your mozzarella cheese into the middle, and then roll the meatball around to make it a meatball shape. So again, take a scoop of hamburger meat, make it kind of flat so you can put your block of cheese in the middle, and then roll it around like a meatball, and just continue to do those steps until you make however many meatballs that you're making. I'm making 12, so this batch could make about 15 to 16, but I'm only making 12. And this is how they looked when I finished making all of them, and I'm going to place them in a 350 degree preheated oven for about 10 to 15 minutes. Just check it periodically. And they came out looking like that. It's okay that the cheese is kind of seeping out. They kind of look ugly right now, but when it's finished, baby, it is not going to be ugly. And I didn't record this part, but go ahead and put your meatballs in that marinara sauce so it can absorb them marinara flavors. So now, let's get started on this garlic butter. So we got 4 tablespoons of butter, about a teaspoon of garlic, minced garlic, and then about 2 teaspoons of parsley, or you can just do 1 tablespoon. Mix that all together, and then you're gonna put that on your bread, the little buns. I got these buns from my local grocery store. That's why I said make the meatballs to the size of your buns. You don't want to make too big of a meatball and then they can't fit into the actual buns. So here I'm just cutting out the center part of my buns. If you can't get all the bread out when you scoop it out, you can just pat the excess down like I'm doing here. And then you just want to do that for all of your buns. And then remember that mixture, that garlic butter mixture? This is when you're going to put that on all parts of your buns, inside and out. No bread gets left behind, okay? And then you're going to place that in the oven for about 5 minutes until they look something like this. And then I am now taking that marinara sauce that has been marinating for about a good 30 minutes. And you just want to put a little bit on the bottom, just a little bit. And then you want to take those meatballs, right? And then you're gonna put them in the buns. And then you're gonna put some more marinara sauce on top. And then guess what? Guess what comes after that? Some freshly grated mozzarella cheese. And just go cheese crazy. Like, you can never have too much cheese on these meatball sliders. So I just went crazy with the cheese. Put however much you want to put on there. And sprinkle a little bit of parsley on top, girl. And then you're going to place these in the oven for about 10 minutes on 350 degrees. And baby, let me tell you how they came out looking. I can't even do a presentation time. Like, it's no presentation time because this is how I'm going to serve them because they look too good. But I am going to show y'all the center of the meatball slider so you can see that cheese that's in the middle. Ma'am, let me show y'all this. No, I'm still here. I just want y'all to really get a good look at that. Delicious. Nutritious. Easy to make. I don't even know what else to say. But thank you for watching. And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, I will see you guys at the next video.